Before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. Murray with the sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's Knight on the carry. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. First and 10 from the 41. They're going play action. It's Murray. Right side cut by Higgins. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Kyler looking to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Run here. This is DiMercato. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, like just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Murray to throw here on third. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Cardinals with first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Cowboys about set to take over. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Dak out of the pistol. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
One play, nigga. One play, bitch ass nigga.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Emari DiMercato. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll meet decide what to do on this second down. Now Kyler. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Murray looking to throw. To the outside and brought in by Wilson. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on third. Third and long for him here. He's going to loft one deep to the left.
It's a stupid one.
Didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Pat O'Donnell on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. First down, ball at the 36. First down, here's Dak. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down. Dak now from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Catch is made in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Prescott to sneak it. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal. Nothing on that play, and now we have second and goal.
No.
So a field goal game at the half. Good ones understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field of play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Arizona has the football first to start the third, and here comes its offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. Here's Kyler to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
That's good for Cardinals first down.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Setting up the screen. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pick up 14 yards as the chains reset. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down. A gain of 14.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback, don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short.
How, bro, how?
Game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. Still has some space inside the 35. And
Oh, bro, how?
Down to the 27-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out quick to McBride. He does it! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Trey McBride, the touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Turpin with a return. There he goes, right sideline. And he
Let's
takes
go,
it
Turpin!
all the
Let's
way.
fucking
Touchdown, the
go!
kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe.